السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه وبعد. Welcome to CPSA's Daily Morning Assembly.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. أصبحنا وأصبح الملك لله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. ربي أسألك خير ما في هذا اليوم وخير ما بعده وأعوذ بك من شر هذا اليوم وشر ما بعده. ربي أعوذ بك من الكسل وسوء الكبر. ربي أعوذ بك من عذاب في النار وعذاب في القبر. We have reached the morning, and at this very time unto Allah belongs all authority, and all praises for Allah. None has the right to be worshipped except Allah alone without partner. To Him belongs all control and praise, and He is over all things powerful. My Lord, I ask you for the good of this day and the good of what follows it, and I take refuge in you from the evil of this day and the evil of what follows it. My Lord, I take refuge in you from laziness and senility. My Lord, I take refuge in you from torment in the fire and punishment in the grave. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. In the name of Allah, with whose name nothing is harmed on earth nor in the heavens, and He is the all-seeing, the all-knowing. رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد نبيا. I am pleased with Allah as the Lord, and Islam as a religion, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam as a prophet. اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. O Allah, I ask you for beneficial knowledge, goodly provision, and acceptable deeds. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jazakumullah khairan Shuaib for doing the recitation and translation. Alhamdulillah, we have Naila Hussein and Safura Sada from 8th grade that are going to talk to us a little bit about International Women's Month, inshallah.
Today is March 8th, not a normal day. It's actually International Women's Day, a day where everyone around the world celebrates the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements and contributions of women. This very special day is in the special month of March, Women's History Month. Throughout Women's Month, we'll recognize brilliant women who made outstanding contributions and astonishing accomplishments. But why do we acknowledge women?
In 1909, the International Ladies Garment Workers Union's garment strike was led by thousands of women who protested against treatment of workers in factories. 2 years later, dozens of young girls died in a factory fire due to horrific conditions. Of providing for their family. Many women have proven these ideas is wrong because of the lack of their recognition. It continues even today.
Some of these women who prove these ideas wrong are Malala Yousafzai, who fought for women's education in Pakistan, and she is the youngest person to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. Nabila Sayed, she's the first Muslim in the Illinois State Representative, and Hayat al-Sindi, the first female among the Consultative Assembly of Saudi Arabia's members. Tahira Shireen Rahman, first-time full hijabi Muslim broadcast newscaster in the United States. She has been working since 2018, and Ibtihaj Muhammad, the first not Muslim hijab-wearing American Olympic athlete at the 2016 Rio Olympics.
Women's Day was born during the women's suffrage movement in and it was first celebrated on February 28, 1909 by a group of Manhattan socialists and suffragists. It was celebrated in honor of the one-year anniversary of the International Ladies Garment Workers Union's garment strike. The strikers protested against the poor treatment, unsafe work conditions, unfair pay, and unequal rights that they experienced. Women's Day was officially renamed to include an international in 1910, then it was extended to Women's Week in 1980, and finally into Women's Month in 1987.
The significance of Women's Day is that International Women's Day is meant to celebrate the social, cultural, and political achievements of women from all around the world. This day raises awareness for women's equality, stereotypes, discrimination, and women who raise change. It embraces equity, which means to understand the journey women have gone through to create change in the world and women's equality.
Jazakumullah khairan, Naila and Sadaf. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow all of our sisters to get the rights. Remember, it's very important to understand that from an Islamic perspective, there's spiritual equality between men and women. That in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not say that men are better or women are better, but they're spiritually equal in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I think, Ms. Samah, I don't know if you're coming on, you have some announcements? All right, you're on mute, Ms. Samah.
Yes, assalamu alaikum, jazakallah khairan. Sorry, I was having major internet connections and couldn't get on this morning. Yes, alhamdulillah, we have plenty of announcements for today. There's a 6th and 7th grade houses meeting today during your study hall. Junior high speech meeting after school today. Robotics after school as well. And then junior high girls volleyball practice in the gym in the original building today. Additionally, I wanted to congratulate the CPSA mock trial team, mashallah. So the CPSA mock trial team was one out of 5 schools in the state of Illinois that were invited to compete at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse in Chicago. So this is one of the most important federal court systems in the United States. So the students came back really, really late last night. They were competing all day. They were back home by about midnight. I wanted to congratulate the entire team to receive this honor and to be able to compete at the federal courthouse. Mashallah, this is a big deal. So I'm proud of all of you. And then special congratulations to Samiha Amjad, Fahad Jamal, Saad Wahab, and Ahmad Iqbal, mashallah, for winning awards at this really prestigious tournament. Again, there's only 1 out of 5 schools that were there. So again, Mubarak to you all, and so proud of everything that you have done throughout the season. And then I believe that their state tournament is coming up next weekend or the weekend after. So I'm making dua that you all place and do well in state like we normally do, inshallah. And also Dr. Junaid's math and physics tutoring is today after school. So anyone in need of that, please make sure you stay after school. That is it for today. Jazakumullah khairan for joining us, and have a blessed day.